hands out the window! Keep your hands out the window! Keep your hands out! The door won't open! Clay, the door won't open!
Whoa! Hey! It's gonna be a little short. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands.
Stop!
What's going on?
Welcome to Audit Archive, where we run you through some of the most questionable and rather atrocious police encounters. Today, we're looking at several cases of police misconduct, including an incident where deputies violently extracted a 300-pound man from his crashed car, brutally beat him, and placed him in a dangerous hog-tie position, leading to positional asphyxia. On July 27, 2019, an incident unfolded when Deputy James Bradshaw of the Knox County Sheriff's Office was patrolling and came across a vehicle parked in a closed park. The vehicle belonged to the driver, Mr. Jonathan Binkley. Upon pulling alongside and introducing himself, the officer reported that Mr. Binkley suddenly sped off, prompting law enforcement to initiate a high-speed chase that lasted over 25 minutes. It was later revealed that both Mr. Binkley and his passenger were under the influence of drugs, which contributed to their attempts to flee. Bear in mind that under Tennessee Code, annotated section 39-17-418, it is unlawful for any person to knowingly use or be under the influence of a controlled substance. The law states, it is an offense for a person to knowingly use or be under the influence of a controlled substance unless the substance was obtained directly from or pursuant to a valid prescription or order of a practitioner while acting in the course of professional practice. The incident was captured on the body-worn cameras of the responding deputies.
Hands! Show me your hands! Keep your hands out the window! Keep your hands out the window! Keep your hands out! This door won't open! Clay, this door won't open! Hey! I'm sorry! Get your I'm trying! Get out! I'm hurt! He's at the end of Brownlow. Get out of the window! Let's go! Go! Get out of the car! I said get out of the car, damn it! Get out of the goddamn car! Get out of the 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 car! Don't grab me! Back up on him. Back up. His legs stuck. His legs stuck? Put him back in a little bit. Put him back here. Get back. I'm sorry. Let's go. Get out of the truck.
At this point, it becomes clear that the officers have re-established contact with Mr. Binkley and are exhibiting an unnecessarily aggressive response. One officer initially instructs Mr. Binkley to place both hands out of the window. While Mr. Binkley is complying and apologizing for speeding off, another officer enters the vehicle from the passenger side and begins landing punches on him while shouting for him to get out of the car. Mr. Binkley, however, is physically unable to exit the vehicle as it is crashed next to a tree, preventing the driver's side door from opening. Despite this, the multiple officers on the scene continue to hit the 300-pound Mr. Binkley and eventually drag him out of the driver's side window as he screams in pain with his legs stuck in the car. The officers appear indifferent to Mr. Binkley's physical well-being. This aggressive response is not only terrifying, but also completely unwarranted, as Mr. Binkley has not issued any threats nor displayed any violent behavior. In fact, he repeatedly expresses remorse and continues to apologize for his actions. Tennessee law prohibits public officers from acting with unlawful authority or intentionally subjecting individuals to mistreatment. The statute states, a public servant acting under color of office or employment commits an offense who intentionally subjects another to mistreatment or to arrest, detention, stop, frisk, halt, search, seizure, dispossession, assessment, or lien that the public servant knows is unlawful. Furthermore, since Mr. Binkley's size or physical condition impaired his ability to comply with the officer's commands, the officers may have failed to reasonably accommodate his condition. Under the ADA, law enforcement officers are required to take into account any disabilities, including physical limitations, when using force or giving commands. Their failure to recognize his inability to exit the vehicle and their aggressive response could be a violation of his rights under the ADA.
Ow! Get out! Get out! Let's go! Don't grab me! He's free! Let's go! Let's go!
Adam Center, USJ.
Come on. You better give me your hands. Give me your goddamn hands. Give me your hands. Your other hand.
I'm for your son, I'm getting out, CJ.
Appreciate you. Yeah, man.
Can you give me exact 20 an address, please?
Hey, you just screaming like a little girl. I know you're awake. Come on.
Let's go. Get up.
Get up.
Come on. You're passing.
1, 2, 3. Stand up. You better use your legs, you lazy fuck. Stop. Stop moving.
Get off, go ahead.
Okay, I'm with you.
At this point, it can be heard that the deputies are making derogatory and aggressive remarks toward Mr. Binkley, specifically targeting his weight. As Mr. Binkley, his face bleeding and covered in dirt from being thrown directly to the ground through the car window, struggles to stand up, the officers continue to berate him. Due to his intoxication and the stress of the situation, which the officers are significantly contributing to, Mr. Binkley is unable to comply with their commands. Instead of assisting him or assessing why he cannot stand, one officer calls him a lazy expletive. The behavior reflects not only a lack of professionalism, but also negligence. Rather than demeaning Mr. Binkley, the deputies should have evaluated his condition and offered assistance in accordance with their duty to protect and serve. Tennessee Code Annotated Section 8-8-301 provides officers immunity from liability for actions performed within the scope of their duties, unless their actions are proven to be willful, malicious, or criminal. In this case, the officer's derogatory remarks and excessive force could potentially rise to the level of willful misconduct if they acted with malicious intent, which would nullify their immunity under the statute.
Don't you move, you stupid. We'll drop you on your face. Be normal. Just take him down here to the road for the animals. Quit moving! What you said? You good, Jones? Yep. Y'all good? Yep. You good? Quit moving!
Alright. See him down right here.
1, 2, 3. Gentle. Good job, guys. Hey, there's sanitizer on the trunk of my car. Hey, bro, what's your first name?
I'm sorry, man, but anybody got time and care to whack it from
Stop! 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 Now stop! Stop!
2140
Stop! 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 You're done, man. Stop fighting. You're done. You're done. Stop fighting. Where the fuck? Stop fighting, dog. You're done. Why are you fighting, man?
At this point, the deputies picked up Mr. Binkley and moved him to a location with better lighting due to the vehicles. Once again, they placed him on his stomach, which is highly problematic and dangerous. Standard procedure dictates that a subdued and handcuffed individual should be placed on their side to promote better breathing and avoid positional asphyxia. Instead, as Mr. Binkley tries to shift his body to lift his nose from the ground to breathe, the rookie officer places a knee on his back, while another deputy grabs Mr. Binkley's face and shoves it forcefully into the ground, applying pressure. Despite his obvious distress, Mr. Binkley is told to stop fighting, when in reality, he is fighting for his life and his basic right to breathe, as is evident from his muffled breathing and protest sounds. Law enforcement guidelines, including those promoted by the National Law Enforcement Policy Center and International Association of Chiefs of Police, IACP, warn against placing handcuffed suspects in a prone position with pressure applied to the upper body, as it can restrict breathing and lead to positional asphyxia. The officer's actions directly violated these widely accepted standards by pinning Mr. Binkley in a manner that restricted his ability to breathe.
Why are you fighting?
Stop.
Let him be.
Get up.
Hey, open the, whoever's canine, whoever's canine is open.
You ain't going nowhere, boy. Just give up. You're good. It's all right. Come on.
Roll one side so you can breathe. You've got a big belly. Roll one side so you can breathe.
Hold on. Stop.
Bend your leg. Bend your leg. Now.
308 Adam.
Listen. You got to start listening, okay?
I'm saying go ahead.
Quit moving. They're putting leg restraints on you. Stop.
Start throwing stuff out.
Stop.
They're thinking it was trash now, but it was
There we go.
250 yards in there. It bounced off towards the right shoulder. And we'll go check from there all the way up through Quarry Road, just to be sure. Yes. Got him to myself in 5 minutes.
Just let him roll. Just let him roll. Let him roll all day.
Oh, you're done.
It is appalling to witness that there are over 10 officers present, and not a single one objects to the fact that Mr. Binkley, a non-threatening individual who is barely capable of basic movement, is now being placed in a highly dangerous and illegal restraint known as the hog-tie. Even when law enforcement officers use this restraint, protocol requires that the individual be kept on their side to prevent them from falling onto their stomach, as this can cause positional asphyxia in the vast majority of cases. Shockingly, one of the officers is heard saying, "Let him roll all day," while they all watch Mr. Binkley struggle to turn onto his side or back so that he can breathe properly. The officer's complete disregard for Mr. Binkley's safety at this moment, while he is in their custody, amounts to cruel and inhumane treatment. The 8th Amendment prohibits the infliction of cruel and unusual punishment on individuals in custody. It states, excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishments inflicted. While the 8th Amendment typically applies post-conviction, courts have extended its protections to pretrial detainees under the 14th Amendment's Due Process Clause. By placing Mr. Binkley in a hog-tie restraint, allowing him to remain on his stomach, and neglecting his struggle to breathe, the officers subjected him to cruel and unusual punishment.
He's hard as a f***ing gun. You done yet?
Dude, give it up.
Hey, bud. Hey.
Stop.
Hey, man.
All you're doing is hurting yourself more.
Hey.
Just stop.
Hey,
Stop.
listen up.
Dude, stop.
We're done. Okay? Calm down. Hey,
Stop.
buddy.
Just breathe.
It's okay. Calm down.
Just stop.
All right? Chill out. You're good. Chill.
See if there's ID in the car. Hey, what's your name? How about this, dude? Hey, what's your name?
165 in handcuffs.
Binkley? What's your date of birth? Huh? 11? Hey! Would you quit? What's so funny is all you do is making shit worse on you. You understand?
I think he did. That used to be his car. Yeah.
One there. Where's
Oh, yeah.
Where's 20 at?
It is important to note that the officers were well aware that Mr. Binkley was under the influence of controlled substances, as their incident report indicates they observed syringes and other drugs in the vehicle upon initial contact. Despite this knowledge, they either chose to overlook or deliberately ignored the obvious reason for Mr. Binkley's behavior, his inability to form coherent words and his occasional groaning. Instead of considering his impaired state, the officers failed to adjust their actions accordingly.
Let's do it, man. No vehicle damage that I'm aware of by anybody other than
Good job,
Can we
man.
get a ETA on a schedule or on our wagon?
It's all right, guys. Wagon's right behind us. You called us in. We'll be here. You got the wagon, but I got 47 coming through.
Okay.
Get an ETA for 47.
Yeah, when are y'all with gloves?
Hey, right here.
Hey, box right here. Hold him. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jonathan, what's your date of birth? What's your date of birth? I got it.
He's good like that.
Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan, what's your date of birth? Hey!
Do the chest compression.
Roll Nolan, stern roll. Hey! 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 Jonathan! Hey! 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 We're gonna need Narcan or something. I don't know what's going on with him. Hey! Hey!
Is he breathing?
Jonathan!
Hold on, I'm getting there. Narcan. I got the Narcan.
Hey!
Alright.
Hey!
Alright, here comes the Narcan. Just let dispatch know.
Hey!
At this point, the officers realized that Mr. Binkley has lost consciousness and began administering resuscitation efforts. As part of these efforts, the deputies promptly decided to deploy Narcan, a medication used to reverse drug overdoses.
Yeah. Open your mouth. Lay him on the side. Lay him on his side. Just in case, like that. Keep him like that.
I got your time. Hey.
We're gonna give him, hey, somebody count about 5 minutes. If he does,
On the clock. He said 10:24.
Jonathan!
hold on, give him a few minutes.
Jonathan!
Did we check the pulse? Check the pulse. Check him right here.
I can got nothing on the wrist.
Just put your hand on his chest. One more minute.
Is he breathing?
He does have a pulse.
He does?
Yeah, he does.
That's...
Hey!
Yeah. Jonathan. Jonathan. He's faking, I think. We'll give him a Narcan anyways.
I stern rub the shit out of him.
How many times have y'all Narcan? One time? Just one time.
4 milligrams. That was 4 milligrams.
Somebody timing? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jonathan! Jonathan! Hey, I think he might be choking or something.
Yeah, he's looking a little purple.
He's losing pulse. He's breathing now. Okay, he's about to react. Hold on. Give him just a minute. You said what? Yeah, he's coming back. Hold on.
Coming around. Jonathan!
His head shake like 3 times. He went like that.
He's looking real purple.
Yeah. He does have a pulse though. You
Unshackled?
tell him to 1018.
Unshackled?
Yeah,
Good.
Broadway and Old Broadway.
He moved.
They are changing to a priority one on them. They're up to priority.
He does have a pulse still.
You're right, 2 minutes. Watch yourself, man.
Give me another minute. His head it's moving. It's already
Yeah, 4.
over here.
Stand on the track.
They're there. May you're holding yours.
Here you go. We on 3 yet?
Watch yourself, man.
Are we on 3?
No, you're at 2 minutes.
All right.
Hey, you didn't exit.
Hold on.
Block anything with the vans or the ambulance. You get up in here. Thank you, sir. Right in line with everybody else.
Second Narcan.
Jonathan! Jonathan!
An autopsy performed on Mr. Binkley found he died of an overdose from combined fentanyl and methamphetamine intoxication. Other conditions that significantly contributed to death are hypertensive cardiovascular disease and obesity, read the autopsy report prepared by Knox County Deputy Medical Examiner Dr. Christopher Lockmuller. The manner of death is accident. The report did not mention the controversial hog-tie restraint or the force used by deputies. Knoxville County settled the lawsuit filed by Mr. Binkley's mother for $750,000. Unfortunately, other departments and even cities across the United States are not so remorseful of their officers' illegal actions, but usually stand by them, like when a surfer was confronted by officers from the Belmar Police Department on August 20th, 2024. 28-year-old surfer Liam Mahoney was surfing on the beach in Belmar when he was approached by officers asking for his beach badge. Beach badges are required for admission to Belmar's beaches. They cost $12 per day and seasonal badges are available for $80. After Mr. Mahoney informed the officers that the badge was in his sister's bag, they refused to believe him and an argument ensued.
I'm not going to ask you too many more times.
It is important to note that NJSA 40 Section 61-22.20 states that all municipalities bordering on the Atlantic Ocean have the right to charge reasonable fees for the purpose of maintaining the beach and bathing areas, and for providing facilities and safeguards for people using such areas. This is so notwithstanding the right to access afforded by the public trust doctrine, and the requirement to pay a fee applies to all persons not otherwise subject to the exceptions of the statute. The incident is captured on the body camera of Officer Braswell.
You're not free to leave.
Am I being detained?
You are. And you take another step, you'll be arrested. I promise you. I promise you.
Because I'm surfing?
Yeah. Just come here.
No. You can talk to Harry Hartson about this.
Talk to whoever you want about it. You're talking to me right now.
I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm in the ocean.
Okay. Without a beach badge, though. So we need your information.
Because I'm not on the beach. You're allowed to access the water to surf or to fish.
You are?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you don't need a beach badge for that.
You need a beach badge to get onto this beach.
Not
This is a free beach. I'm not going to argue with you. You're going to provide your name and information?
No.
After this transaction's done, I'll email you the free access law, and I'll also email you Title 40, which regulates the municipalities to charge for the beach. Okay?
Great.
For the time being, we need your information.
Refusing to
No?
give it to you.
Okay. 726-52. You're not free to go.
All right. Good following.
At this point, Mr. Mahoney is arguing that even if he does not have a beach pass, he does not require one for access to the ocean, as he is not using the facilities of the beach. He then proceeds to walk away toward his sister and her bag with the officers in tow. Under NJSA 40 Section 61-22.20, municipalities have the right to charge reasonable fees for maintaining beaches and providing safeguards, but this does not supersede the public trust doctrine, which allows free access to the ocean and the wet sand area below the high water mark. Since Mr. Mahoney was below the high water mark and not using beach facilities, the officers may have been improperly enforcing the beach badge requirement. The Fourth Amendment protects individuals from unreasonable searches and seizures. It states the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue, but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. A detention without reasonable suspicion of a crime is considered an unlawful seizure. Since Mr. Mahoney's actions do not appear to violate any laws, the officer's decision to detain him without probable cause is a violation of his Fourth Amendment rights against unlawful seizure.
I have one of your arrest for obstruction. 19.
Sir, do not
Drop the surfboard. Drop the surfboard. Drop the surfboard.
You're illegally arresting
Drop the
me.
surfboard.
You're illegally
Drop the surfboard.
arresting me. Whoa. Hey,
I didn't do anything. It's gonna be another charge. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands. Hands.
Go away.
Put your hands behind your back.
No,
Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
Ridiculous.
What did I do wrong?
This is
Fighting with
ridiculous.
police.
What
Put
did
your
I
hands
do
behind your
wrong?
back.
Bro,
Put your hands behind your back.
what did I do wrong, bro? That's my f***ing badge. I walked up to the shower, dude.
Why are you arresting him?
Bro, stop.
Shut up. Get the f*** out of my face, dude.
Put your hand behind your back.
Suddenly, Officer Braswell sprints toward Mr. Mahoney and forcefully knocks his surfboard to the ground, commanding him to put his hands behind his back. This is deeply concerning, as it appears that Mr. Mahoney walking away from unlawful detention has wounded Officer Braswell's ego, prompting him to perceive it as a challenge to his authority. The officer's actions in attempting to arrest Mr. Mahoney are not only unnecessary, but also based on illegal grounds. 42 U.S.C. Section 1983 states, "Every person who, under color of any statute, subjects or causes to be subjected any citizen of the United States to the deprivation of any rights, privileges, or immunities secured by the Constitution and laws shall be liable to the party injured." The code provides a federal remedy for individuals whose constitutional rights are violated by state or local officials acting under color of law. By using excessive force and attempting to arrest Mr. Mahoney without legal justification, Officer Braswell may be liable for civil rights violations under this statute.
No. Why are you guys arresting him? His badge is right here. I will call Harry Arson. What the f*** is this? I'm gonna call him.
Dude, I didn't do. I have my badge right
Dude, his
there.
badge is right here.
19th boardwalk. Still resisting.
Why did he have to take his name?
Please let go of me. You are literally, bro. You are not allowed to do this.
Dude, his badge is right here.
You are not allowed to do this.
Please stop.
Hey.
Stop.
Get her back.
Put your hand behind your back.
Put him on your back. Stop resisting. Put your hand behind your back. No.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Get on the radio.
Hey, call Harry Hartson, please. I have a f***ing badge.
Why would you choke him? Because he doesn't have a badge. It's right here.
Put your hand behind your back.
No, I have a badge. I'm not letting you arrest me, bro.
Why are
Hey,
you doing
stop!
Ah!
At this point, despite Mr. Mahoney and his sister repeatedly stating that he has his beach badge, with his sister even showing it to the officers, they continue with the unlawful arrest. Rather than stopping, the officers escalate the situation by grabbing Mr. Mahoney by the neck and throwing him to the ground, where 3 officers proceed to hold him down. This is a clear abuse of power and an excessive use of force, violating both state and federal laws. NJSA 2C Section 3-7 states, "The use of force is not justifiable unless the actor believes that such force is immediately necessary to effectuate a lawful arrest." New Jersey law allows officers to use force only when it is necessary and proportional to the situation. Since Mr. Mahoney had already shown his badge, The officers had no legitimate reason to use any force, let alone the excessive force involved in grabbing him by the neck and throwing him to the ground. This is a violation of the state's use of force guidelines. Furthermore, NJSA 2C Section 30-2 states, a public servant is guilty of official misconduct when, with purpose to obtain a benefit for himself or another, or to injure or to deprive another of a benefit, he knowingly commits an act relating to his office, but constituting an unauthorized exercise of his official functions. By continuing with the arrest, despite the clear presentation of Mr. Mahoney's beach badge, the officers acted in an unauthorized manner, abusing their power. Under New Jersey law, this conduct could qualify as official misconduct, which occurs when a public servant acts with the intent to injure another or deprive them of their rights.
Yeah, your career is done. Your career is done, bro.
Hey, we got it too.
Dude, I have a beach bag, bro.
You're fucking freaking all of us out. We all live here. Look.
Bro, can you please stop? You got these things so tight on me, man.
You're hurting.
Can you please fucking loosen it just a hair, dude? Come on, you're being ridiculous.
Clear the walkway.
I was walking to the fucking shower.
I want to know where the head of the police department is.
Can you please fucking get off me, dude?
Why you guys? He's like, you take a.
Yo, can you loosen it a little bit, bro? You're cutting my wrist.
We're getting up, walking straight off.
Sir, can you please
Clear that.
Sir, can you please
Clear the stairs.
a little bit?
Clear the stairs.
Sir, can you please
Clear the stairs.
listen to one of my...
You're an idiot. Oh my God.
Bro, can you please give me... Dude, my hands are cutting off the circulation.
Should have thought of that before you forwarded us for 5 minutes.
I was going to the shower. I had a beach badge. You're being ridiculous. Bro, are you f***ing serious?
Yeah, you're under arrest for obstruction. Don't produce beach badge. I just got here, so control yourself, all right?
Dude, can one of you please loosen the back
Yeah.
my right wrist? I have...
Do you have anything on you?
No, sir, I do not.
You have nothing on you at all?
I have nothing. I have a bar of wax in my wetsuit.
Face the car.
Can you
Spread your legs.
please...
Face the car, spread your legs.
Can you please fucking loosen it a little bit, sir?
What's that?
It's a bar of wax, I just told you.
Okay, I see.
Can you please, sir, I'm begging you at this point.
Have a seat. There you go. All right. Go, just get him in. Hold on. Meet you there. Okay.
Mr. Mahoney was charged with disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and obstruction of justice. Despite widespread protests across the nation in response to the arrest, the Belmar Police Department continues to stand by its decision, with no disciplinary actions taken against the officers involved. While this may be disheartening, it's important to remember that not all officers manage to evade accountability. There are still instances where justice prevails, offering some hope in the system. One such example is when an incident occurred on August 8, 2024, when inmate Billy Coram escaped from the custody of Craighead County Sheriff's deputies while being examined at a local hospital. Deputy Chris Ditto, who was nearby, responded to the scene and encountered 4 Jonesboro police officers on Church Street. According to his initial incident report, Coram was already on the ground in handcuffs. Since Deputy Ditto's vehicle did not have a caged unit, he requested Jonesboro police officer Joseph Tucker Harris to transport Coram to the Craighead County Detention Center. While en route, Officer Harris stopped his patrol car on Willett Road, a short distance from the detention center. The entire incident was captured on Deputy Ditto's body camera.
What's going on?
Trying to choke himself.
So you out? You all right? Billy, you all right? Dispatch, we're stopped on Willett Road.
Under Arkansas law, battery in the third degree occurs when a person purposely causes physical injury to another individual. Officer Harris's actions in repeatedly striking Mr. Corum, who was restrained and unresponsive, may qualify as third-degree battery, a criminal offense under Arkansas law. Arkansas Code Annotated Section 5-60-103 states, a person commits battery in the third degree if the person purposely causes physical injury to another person. Additionally, Arkansas state law mirrors federal civil rights protections. Under this statute, any person who, acting under color of state law, violates another person's civil rights can be held liable. Officer Harris's violent actions against a handcuffed and unconscious individual likely violate Mr. Corum's civil rights under Arkansas law. Arkansas Code Annotated Section 16-123-105 states, every person who, under color of any statute, subjects or causes to be subjected any citizen of the United States to the deprivation of any rights, privileges, or immunities secured by the Constitution and laws shall be liable. Officer Harris's actions in striking Mr. Corum, who was handcuffed and unconscious, violate Arkansas state laws, including Arkansas's battery statutes. The incident could also lead to civil liabilities under the Arkansas Civil Rights Act.
Yes, let's go, yeah.
What's happening?
He was trying to choke himself out.
Hey, give me your...
We need. There he goes. All right, we got him back awake. We're right back to the jail. Have the nurse downstairs waiting on us.
Let us know when y'all have any security in the Sally Court. Waiting 23.
Yeah, okay. We're back moving now.
Sheriff's Office, let us know. Yeah, where are you?
Tell them to get out in the Sally Port and meet us. We're pulling to the driveway now.
At this point, Deputy Ditto contacts the Craighead County Detention Center, instructing them to have a nurse ready upon arrival, as Mr. Corum clearly requires medical attention. This communication indicates Deputy Ditto's acknowledgement that something is seriously wrong and that Mr. Corum's well-being must be prioritized. By requesting medical assistance, Deputy Ditto is signaling that the situation has escalated beyond routine transport and immediate care is necessary. Estelle v. Gamble 429 U.S. 97 1976 states, deliberate indifference to serious medical needs of prisoners constitutes the unnecessary and wanton infliction of pain prescribed by the Eighth Amendment. In this landmark Supreme Court case, the court held that deliberate indifference to the serious medical needs of prisoners constitutes a violation of the Eighth Amendment. While Deputy Ditto's actions in requesting medical help may demonstrate awareness for the need for care, the circumstances leading to Mr. Corum's condition raise concerns about Officer Harris's previously exhibited deliberate indifference to his health.
21, we're not going to be able to make more stop by train now.
Okay, we're good. We're fixing to pull to the gates now.
Several.
Nine, you might want to come out here.
Like 9, 10, 7. Where you got 21?
I'll call and advise him.
Yeah, I believe he is up to speed on what's going on.
Okay. Dispatch Ward 97 County Jail. Close the Sally Ports. You good?
No, I think he's slammed my fucking head in the door.
His head's on the other side.
Neck. Get off, he made me slam my face, my head in the door. Get this book, man. Who went to punch me in the face in the back of the car? Where's that mother?
We can now hear Mr. Corum yelling and groaning in pain as the backseat of the police cruiser is opened. When he is taken out and placed on the ground, his face is visibly bruised and battered. Mr. Corum immediately begins telling the other officers about the inhumane treatment he endured just moments before. He explains that while handcuffed and defenseless in the back seat, Officer Harris repeatedly punched him in the face. Corum asserts that he did nothing to provoke such violent treatment, emphasizing that he was incapable of defending himself or causing any threat that would justify the officer's actions.
My neck. He took off running from Foster to the hospital, yes.
Yeah, he did.
Where's Foster?
He was still up in the room, I guess, whenever JPD caught him out in the streets.
They're sending me back here with fentanyl on my goddamn body.
The nurse said your test come back clean.
No, it did it. It's on the goddamn x-ray. Dude with the hit me in my face while I'm cuffed, you motherfucker.
Inside.
With the attacking me while I was
Inside.
in the car handcuffed. My goddamn neck.
You weren't thinking about your neck was
Yeah, I didn't give a about it because that pump
Inside.
there's in the chair.
Where's the chair?
That'll do it.
Chair!
Go! You're getting your ass fired. You're getting your ass fired, dick sucker.
At this point, it becomes clear that while deputies from the detention center are restraining Mr. Corum against a wall in an attempt to calm him down, Officer Harris approaches and attempts to strike him again. The deputies intervene, telling Harris to back off. This incident highlights that Officer Harris is unfit for his position and poses a serious danger to both individuals in custody and the broader community.
Billy, calm down, brother.
That bitch, he attacked me in the back of the goddamn car.
You don't want to catch no more charges, man. You got enough.
Look at my face, man.
I know.
Dude,
You got
pulled
enough
over while I was in handcuffs with to beat me in my head.
Well, it's all on body camera, so calm down.
Yeah, I'm sure he turned that off.
Just calm down, brother.
Get off me, man.
Hey, I'm just trying to get you calm,
Get
okay?
off me, you f***ing prick.
Hey, look at us, not him.
Look at us.
He attacked me when I was in the car, man.
It's all right, I know. Calm down. We don't want to have to fight you or anything like that, okay?
Come on, get up.
Come on, I gotta catch my breath.
Oh, come on, we're going right over
You
here.
do it in the chair.
Come on.
I can't breathe, dude. Please let me catch my breath.
Billy, come on.
I can't. I gotta catch
We're
my
just going
breath.
from there to there.
Come on,
You don't
we're
need
right
to catch
across.
your breath.
Come on, Billy.
Stand up.
Stand, man.
We're gonna have the nurse check you out. Get this off of him. I'm gonna take this off you, okay, Billy? Because you're hot, I know.
I think
Gotta
you
cool
cut
you
it
down a little
cuffs,
bit.
man.
Yeah, well, they're on upside down, so you're gonna have to undo your hands.
Ah!
Master, come over here.
Ah!
Come back.
I'm right here.
Grab his right arm. Somebody grab this arm. This arm. This arm.
Ah!
Right side.
Stop
Right
pulling
side.
on me, man. Ah! Get the fuck off my wrist! Ah! God damn it, man! Ah!
Stop or I'll break his
Hey, you hurt my goddamn hand, you motherfucker!
I'm trying to get it off. And you
Goddamn, there's an easier way to go about it, you motherfucker! Ah! Ah!
I got
Ah! No! Ah!
You gonna be around here a while now. You gonna have felony charges.
I
here.
don't give a f. Dude, I got fentanyl on my goddamn body. Y'all gonna kill me any goddamn way.
hold this up.
You were released from the hospital.
I don't get. Yeah, they come in there and lied to me, decking my face, and then when I made him bring the goddamn doctor in there, I asked do what I said to her. I pointed it to him. I said, what's that? Get to him. I got a goddamn fit on me. His arm.
You're a lying cock.
Yeah, the cock. Yeah, I'm lying. I'm not. Go ahead and get your one to everybody else has. Yeah, I'm a liar. I'm a liar. When I die. Dude, I'm not lying. Cover mics. Cover mics, please. Cover mics. Out here. Out here. Cover mics. Hey.
No, but y'all,
you good?
Y'all obviously had attention,
you all right?
so I was just trying to push you out. So.
Are you hurt?
Hold on. My elbow's
I ain't got a lot.
He's not going over.
I know. What, trying to start another?
I know.
Not trying to, like, only reason I had to punch him is because he's trying to choke
I was
himself.
talking about him here. I was just talking about him here.
I know. What I'm saying is, from here to here, like, I'm not here to talk shit and rile people up. Like, I was trying to help out.
I know.
And with him coming at me, that's the only reason I pushed him. Like, I didn't do it out of fucking anger. No.
I just wanted to come and tell you
we're good. That's
pushing you back because
my mic's y'all. Are you okay? Is your hand all right?
No, I was. So
I don't care about that shit.
I grabbed him.
Yeah, I don't care about all that. I just want to make sure you're all right.
No,
Yeah, I just want to make sure you're all right. Hey, everybody that's involved in this, can y'all email me a statement? More on charge of felony escape. So, which is CDITO at craigheadcountyar.gov.
Because he was punching on me and pulling on me.
Deputy Ditto later reached out to Detective David Bailey regarding the incident, who advised him to file a report so that it could be properly investigated. Detective Bailey then informed Captain Ron Richardson about the allegations of excessive force. After reviewing the footage from inside the Sally Port, Captain Richardson contacted Captain Stephen McDaniel of the Jonesboro Police Department to discuss what had been observed. Later that same day, Jonesboro Police Chief Rick Elliott announced that Officer Harris had been terminated from his position and released the video footage from inside Harris's cruiser. The Jonesboro Police Department also confirmed that the Federal Bureau of Investigation is now investigating the case. Be sure to check out our previous video where we cover another outrageous police encounter